it's Michelle from Be Vegan, and this video is all about wheatgrass. For the longest time, I've wanted to grow my own wheatgrass and juice it by myself in my own house rather than using a powder or anything like that, because I know it has so many wonderful properties. All the things that I read made me really excited about wanting to grow my own wheatgrass. So I'm definitely going to show you how we do that here in our own home. But before I do that, I just want to give you some facts about wheatgrass that you may not know that really kind of switched my whole opinion on it and definitely made me want to start having it every single day. Wheatgrass juice is one of the highest and best sources of chlorophyll that you can get. Chlorophyll, in order for it to be extremely effective, needs to be taken while it is alive and living. Growing it in your house is a really wonderful thing because you just cut the bit of the grass that you want to juice that day at that moment, and then you have the wheatgrass right away, which makes the chlorophyll really available to your body and all your systems in your body. Wheatgrass juice contains up to 70% chlorophyll, and it's really purifying for your blood. And get this, studies have proven that wheatgrass actually helps slow down the aging process. So send some my way and let me just keep on drinking it forever and ever. Wheatgrass is a really highly energetic food, so you're going to feel a lot of energy straight away when you have even just a 1 ounce shot. Wheatgrass juice is an effective healer. It heals so many ailments in the body, which I will get into in just a little bit, but it contains all the vitamins and minerals that you could possibly need. It contains all minerals known to man and vitamins A, B complex, C, E, and K. It is extremely rich in protein, which a lot of people, if they're saying, oh, if you're using plants, you're not, where do you get your protein? Here's one of the sources. Many plant foods have just as much protein as you would think in an animal foods kind of diet. People just don't realize this. And wheatgrass is a wonderful source of protein. It contains 17 amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein, and if it's grown in organic soil, it actually absorbs 92% of the 115 minerals from the soil. I mean, that is truly amazing. In scientific studies, it has never been shown to be toxic to either animals or plants. So I would say even try and give a little bit to your pets. You know, when they go outside, they want to always eat grass. Well, give them a little bit of wheatgrass if they are an indoor cat or just a pet that you keep inside. It's very helpful for them as well. Chlorophyll in wheatgrass helps fight bacteria. It helps fight cold. It washes drug deposits from the body. It can be used topically to soothe itching, eczema, burning. I've even heard that it can be used for acne. What I want to try, which I have not yet because our next batch is not done, but I will try. I want to take it and use it kind of as a mask, so kind of for like a DIY beauty treatment, and leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes and see if it does help soothe my skin. And if it does, believe me, I will let you know, and then you can definitely try it as well. Because of the high chlorophyll content, it has a lot of properties in it that help all the systems in your body. So think your brain. It gets more oxygen to your brain because it's a very oxygenating food and highly energetic food. It helps the vascular system. It purifies the liver. It increases the function of the heart, the intestines, the lungs, the uterus. So need I say more, this is obviously a superfood that is really, really helpful to every system in your body. And although I completely am a proponent of juicing all kinds of fruits and vegetables, wheatgrass actually trumps every kind of fruit and vegetable. It has more nutrients than if you were to be juicing every other kind of fruit and vegetable. This is really number one and really key to health. In a trial that I saw online, somebody was taking wheatgrass internally for 8 months, and in addition to cleaning up their diet, and their acne completely disappeared. So if you have any skin issues, you may want to look into having some fresh wheatgrass every single day. Wheatgrass helps, like I said, prevent bacteria, so it helps prevent tooth decay. If you have a toothache, you can actually just swish it around in your mouth for 5 minutes, and supposedly it will eliminate the tooth decay, which is like, wow, amazing. Wheatgrass has a very high magnesium content, and it keeps your bowels and your intestines flowing freely, and it gets rid of any toxic buildup that is putrefying in your large intestines and helps it just push out and go away. Wheatgrass can remove heavy metals from your system, and there's really not much that I've researched that this wheatgrass cannot do. Now, if you're gluten-free, you might be thinking, wheatgrass, aren't I going to have some kind of reaction to that as a gluten-free person? However, this does not contain gluten. The way that wheatgrass sprouts, it actually grows to the potential where you would cut it to make wheatgrass juice before there's ever any gluten involved. So even if you're gluten-free, you can definitely have wheatgrass. This is the second batch that we've grown in our kitchen. You need to buy a special juice extractor to extract this wheatgrass. The one thing I don't know, but I would definitely check into, is if you have a masticating juicer. I think that might actually work for wheatgrass, but double check because I do not have one of those, although I definitely want to get one. Fresh is best. Fresh is going to give you all of those wonderful things I just talked about, as opposed to a powder, which is not going to have the same potency, same energetic level, and life force that the chlorophyll in fresh wheatgrass is going to give you. So anyways, this takes about a week to 10 days to grow. I will link below all the places that we bought the seeds and also the trays. We bought 5 pounds for $19, and you can fill one tray with about 3/4 of a pound. So buying 5 pounds of wheatgrass seed technically will last for about 8 trays, but with each tray you get 3 cuts. So that's a lot of value out of $20 and plus a little bit of organic soil. It's really, really worth it to bump up your immunity and your health. And the amazing thing about wheatgrass grown in my kitchen from my own experience is that it is so sweet. I've had wheatgrass shots from like Jamba Juice, which probably they weren't even organic. I highly doubt that Jamba Juice uses organic wheatgrass because it's probably too expensive to ship in. But wheatgrass, organic wheatgrass shots from your own kitchen, freshly made, is like nothing I've ever tasted. It is very powerful, and if you can't handle it, just hold your nose and know that you're doing something good for your body. It is so sweet. I just was not expecting that at all. It tastes like pure stevia, which is crazy, and grass at the same time. But believe me, you will get over the taste of it because you know all the wonderful things you're doing for your body, and you really will feel a huge energy boost. It's said that a lot of top athletes use wheatgrass because it really gives you energy quite quickly. Within 20 minutes, you have a good sustained source of carbohydrates in your body from it, and it's really working throughout your whole systems, making you able to perform better. So whichever reasons that I've just explained that might pertain to you, or maybe you want to improve your health overall, this is something that I highly suggest. I feel like I'm really passionate about this, but I really, really think that this is something that can improve every single person's health. So I hope you try it. Let me know if you have your own wheatgrass at home, and if you'd like to know any more tips about actually planting it, let me know down below and I can walk you through a couple things. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.